Hello friends, thank you for joining me for my first vlog, a fall vlog, my favorite season of the year. Today we're going to start with a hearty breakfast. We're going to get into the spirit of the season by looking through some books and some cookbooks. We're going to take a little field trip to Lidl. We're going to look at some mouth-watering recipes and decorate the house for fall. Oh, and we're baking. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. Welcome to my first vlog. I don't know why I'm kind of whispering. It's very quiet. So the way I do my weekend mornings, like the first thing I do, open up the curtains. Do you ever come downstairs in the morning and you have like kitchen amnesia? Like, you can't remember if you have stuff drying in the sink. In my case, I've just realized I ran the dishwasher last night. So I need to unload the dishwasher before I do anything else. So let's get at that. This one's staying out for my morning OJ. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I need my daily glass of juice, and then it's water until I go to bed. You can see I'm very dry in my throat right now. I need my juice. To need this one for breakfast. You ready to see a horrendous cabinet? Like, not only is it messy in there, I don't really have a lot of options. You'll see what I mean. So you open it up, and rather than have a couple of trays that move in and out, you really can't. Let's see if I can get some better light in here for you. It's got a shelf, and it goes way, way back here. Let me show you. It goes all the way back to this corner underneath. So you can't get to half of the cabinet. So, okay, Clover, hi, honey. She doesn't like that sound, so I need this pan right here. Okay. So this is one of those ceramic pans. It's non-stick. It's by Green Pan. Hold on. See? Green Pan. I have a couple of these. I really like them. I still tend to add a little butter just for flavor, but they clean up really great too. So I'm a fan. I got each of mine at Target. You can get them individually, or you can get a set. If I didn't have like Calphalon in there, I probably would have gotten a set. we're going to do ham and Swiss and tomatoes today for this scramble. I think I have a lot of ingredients in this, so this might just become a 3-egg scramble. It will also hold me over longer. Okay, so I have my grocery list. We have some fall cookbooks. I haven't cracked this open yet. You know how they have at the checkouts at the grocery store these magazines with seasonal recipes? My daughter and I went through this last year and tagged all the ones we liked. Look how many tags we have. It's kind of insane. That can go with the cookbooks. And then just general books about autumn. I love this one from Susan Branch. I haven't looked through it. I think I missed last year, so it's all going to be new to me again. And look at this one. The Carolyn Rome Fall Notebook. Let's dig into these. Gardening, entertaining. Oh, there are pockets. Okay. This book was copyrighted in 1999. I don't even know if it's in print anymore if you're interested in looking for it. Look at those dahlias. I think we're getting a glare here. Sorry about that. I haven't ever grown dahlias. Let me know if you have, and if so, were they easy to grow? Oh, look at the rich color. Beautiful. Apples and pears. Perfect fall fruits. Ooh, beautiful basket. And we have a visitor. Hello, Clover. Hi, honey. This is an apple tart with maple leaf crust. Boy, some people are so artistic with their pastries. Poached pears wrapped in pastry. Ooh. And mums, chrysanthemums. Ah, gorgeous. I was thinking about getting mums this week, but I'd like them to last till Halloween, and we're mid-September. They need a lot of water. I think I'm going to wait a couple weeks. Yeah, see this right here, that's my favorite. Look at those. Oh, gorgeous. And these are really nice too. Wow. Fall foliage, fruits, and berries. This looks like Connecticut. I think it actually is. I think that's where she lives. And I lived there for actually probably the majority of my adult life. It's a beautiful state. All the stone walls, all the woods, just gorgeous. And then we go into Halloween. I might just save this for Halloween. And then we'll have Thanksgiving, and I'll save it for that time as well. The last hurrah. Yes, that's about what my garden's looking like right now. She is in northwestern Connecticut. Yep, that's what I thought. I was in southwestern Connecticut. The last of the harvest. Let me know if you vegetable garden. I think about it. I think about doing a raised bed, but the kind that's elevated so I don't kill my back and so that I don't have all kinds of ground slugs and everything getting in there. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Clean up. Yep, that's me. It's interesting how these photos are in black and white. To me, it symbolizes the end of a season. And leaves. Oh, so beautiful. Don't you love walking through crispy fall leaves? That sound they make, that smell they have. Even though I'm allergic to leaf mold. What a beautiful book. Now let's take a look at Autumn by Susan Branch. I think this one's a really old book. Let's see. That looks New Englandy. So she's put in a poem by Gladys Tabor, which says, "We are in for a spell of perfect weather now, every day luminous, every night brimmed with stars. Picnics at noon, supper by the applewood fire at night, a walk in the cool moonlight before bed." Yes, indeed. Oh, this one's actually copyrighted in 2004. Not as old as the Carolyn Rowan book, but books like these are classic. The heart of autumn must have broken here and poured its treasure out upon the leaves. Charlotte Fioke Bates. It's a poem by Bliss Carmen. There is something in the autumn that is native to my blood, touch of manner, hint of mood, and my heart is like a rhyme, with the yellow and purple and the crimson keeping time. The scarlet of the maples can shake me like a cry of bugles going by, and my lonely spirit thrills to see the frosty asters like a smoke upon the hills. There is something in October, sets the gypsy mood astir. We must rise and follow her, when from every hill of flame she calls and calls each vagabond by name. After waiting for autumn, that's what we're going to do later today. Oh, this is so true. Lamps are cozier and make a much prettier light than ceiling lights. That is so true. So she has entertaining tips. The autumn table. Oh, that's cute. Nice. Place cards. I like the pear. She says to gather small dry leaves in different colors and shapes and write your guest names on them in gold metallic pen or a white correction type pen. Huh. Gift baskets. They're so fun to make for people and nice to receive. Okay, so her house is in New England on an island off the coast of Massachusetts. It was built in 1849 by a whaling captain. Oh, she may live on Nantucket. Did you hear the Canadian geese just now flying over my house? That is the sound of fall right there. And speaking of Canadian geese, there they are. By Gladys Tabor. We have in the village store, someone says, "I heard the geese go over." And there is a moment of silence. Why this is so moving, I do not know, but all of us feel it. Spiced pecans. Susan Branch's illustrations are so darling. Oh, this is sweet. By Mirabelle Osler. There can be no other occupation like gardening in which if you were to creep up behind someone at their work, you would find them smiling. Walt Whitman. Give me the splendid silent sun with all his beams full dazzling. Give me juicy autumnal fruit ripe and red from the orchard. I would have to agree. Wild mushroom ragu, they're speaking my language. We'll save Thanksgiving for later. Now this issue is an older one. It's from the fall of 2020. A fruit stuffed pork roast. I marked that one. Look. And these are turkey apple grilled cheese sandwiches. What a wonderful fall lunch this would be. Creamy wild rice mushroom soup. This looks so great. I marked this recipe. If I make any of these in the next couple of months, I will definitely share the process with you. Hummingbird bread. This looks delicious. Anything with coconut flakes, oh my gosh, it really speaks to me. Apple fritter bread. Looks so delicious. Now this is a cookbook by a woman named Crescent Dragonwagon. This was gifted to me from her. I was in-house public relations and communications and also did a lot of event planning for Newman's Own, the food company, and that was in the 90s. And we had an annual recipe contest with Good Housekeeping magazine, and one of our categories was for food pros, and Crescent was in that category and was a finalist. And she gave me this cookbook and it says, "Happy souping, Heather. Thanks for keeping us warm in NYC." Here's a nice looking soup. Carrot orange soup with a toasted cashew garnish. She has lighter chicken soups. This one is speaking my language again. Chicken soup with forest mushrooms. I'm all about some mushrooms. How about you? Here's a nice tomato bisque recipe. Who doesn't love some nice French country bread? A spinach and red leaf lettuce salad with a raspberry vinaigrette. And then you get the vinaigrette recipe. Here's another good one. Asparagus and snow peas. This cookbook was copyrighted in 1992. If any of these books I'm going through are still available, I'll try to find links online and we'll put them in the description box. So here's a little cookbook I have. Zucchini, pumpkins, and squash. Kathleen Desmond Stang. Let's see when this one is copyrighted. Here we go. 1998. Breakfast and breads. I love zucchini bread. This one looks good. Almond pumpkin coffee cake wreaths. Golden pumpkin orange pancakes with orange butter. Corn chowder in miniature pumpkin shells. That sounds great and so seasonal. Cute little illustrations. Winter squash ravioli, that sounds good too. He looks like a little court jester. Doesn't that sound good? Butternut risotto. That's so cute. Desserts. Boy, doesn't that sound good? That sounds like an interesting combination with pecan pie, is pumpkin. I want to make sure I credit the illustrator on this. It's Diane Varney. Really cute, whimsical illustrations. Lastly, this is a muffin cookbook by Elizabeth Alston. I'm a real sucker for a muffin. Let's see when this one is copyrighted. This is the oldest of all, 1985. So she has some recipes in here that are very fall-ish, like Yankee maple corn muffins. Here's a hazelnut and fig muffin recipe. This one's very fall-ish. Cranberry almond sour cream muffins. Boy, that sounds good. Apple streusel muffins. Anything streusel is fantastic. Pecan orange muffins, those sound great. And pumpkin chocolate chip muffins. Ooh. I think these are what I'm going to make today. Now let's see. Unblanched almonds, so I need to buy those. I have flour, I have sugar. Actually, you know, I have even monk fruit sugar, which is really a much healthier option, and I'll figure out the conversion on that, and I'll try it with that. Pumpkin pie spice, I have that. Baking soda, baking powder, salt, eggs, have all that. So I need to also buy a can of pumpkin. I have butter, and I have chocolate chips. So, okay, I only need 2 ingredients. I have my grocery list ready for this week. Last week I did a big shop. Okay, it's time to hop in the shower, get myself presentable looking, and we'll head out the door to Lidl. It's another hot day. Shorts from Land's End, shirt from Madewell, earrings from Francesca's, a gift from my daughter, and black sandals. Okay, let's get going. I have water bottle, list, keys, and we're ready to fly. Let's see the haul. First of all, now this is a heck of a deal. $22.72 for almonds, cheddar, several little mini cucumbers, the pumpkin, 5 Roma tomatoes, there, orange juice, croutons, $2. Okay, I went rogue. This wasn't on the list. Almond and orange. Chocolate bar for $1.99. And then a large container of blueberries for $22.72. Pretty good haul. I've been to my shed, pulled out the bins, which sounds easy, but they were covered in spider egg sacs and ants and all kinds of horrible stuff, and I had to wipe them down outside and disinfect some of them. It took an hour to get those things handled before I can bring them in. So I unloaded them and separated the general fall things from the Halloween things. This is what we're working with. My daughter loves these little stuffed fall things from Target, I don't know, 3-4 years ago maybe. And this is a blanket that my mom knit, my late mom. She was a great knitter. It's an ombre fall toned blanket. This is another fall toned blanket, so soft. And coming around, we have a nice fall plate. This is the backs of the arrangements. I love this little thing so much. It's a Department 56 piece from, oh my goodness, 20 plus years ago maybe. And of course, hand towels. I bet you think I forgot about those muffins. Not a chance. Friends, thank you so much for joining me today and for sticking with me for my first vlog. I hope you have a wonderful fall and really embrace the season and all it has to offer. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get notified for additional fall videos.